Final against Leeds United. 12 months and 2 hernia operations later, and Sharp starts all over again tonight. Only his second start of an anxious season. It's a Manchester United team without Mark Hughes, a man custom built for semi-finals. He's suspended, but another from the same mould, Steve Bruce, returns to the defence. The latest challenge to Ryan Giggs' prodigious talents is to lead the United attack, with Lee Sharp wide on the left. Players like Steve Bruce aren't fully appreciated until they're missing. It's a fact that United have won only once in 7 weeks without him. Middlesbrough are forced into one change from the first leg. Gary Parkinson is injured, so Manchester-born Curtis Fleming fills in at right back. 3 of Lenny Lawrence's promotion squad are cup-tied from this competition, so it'll be a relief to have Willie Falconer available again, albeit as a substitute. In charge tonight, the country's senior referee, John Martin, who is 50-something. The strength of Alex Ferguson's squad underlined by the fact that he has the Ukrainian winger Andrei Kanchelskis fit and available for selection, but he can't win a place in the third team. Mark Robbins is the Manchester United forward substitute. Last week's first leg may have been goalless, but it was far from chanceless. A cracking cup tie which could quite easily have ended 2-2 or 3-3. But all square, it's a sudden death semi-final now. The other one between Spurs and Forest was a classic 10 days ago. The prize is the same. Let's hope we get a match of the same calibre. Brian Robson forward. Headed away by Nicky Mohan and forward by Paul Ince. Mohan again for Middlesbrough. Here's Neil Webb. It was a feature of that other semi-final at White Hart Lane that the rain made the pitch very fast and made the match very exciting. Here's Giggs. Ince. Now Giggs is away from Phillips this time. For the cross. Slipped in towards Robson. Threaded it through to Sharp. Little back heel, and it was Jamie Pollock. Last line of defence in front of Steve Pearce, who made the crucial intervention. Lee Sharp's clever back heel almost unhinged Middlesbrough. It's ushered Bruce and Pallister forward from the back. Dennis Irwin, flick from Giggs. Neil Webb, blocked by Mohan and cleared by Wilkinson. Parker. Webb. Into McClare. It's Brian Robson. Paul Ince. Brian Robson. Webb has made a run to his left. Giggs ahead of him. McClare. Now Webb. Now Lee Sharp. Real chance. 1-0. He's back. It could be Lee Sharp's League Cup semi-final again. Half an hour gone, and Lee Sharp signals his return to the big time with a big, big goal for Manchester United. The first of the semi-final. They always seem to have a man over here. Webb had space, and because he had space, Sharp had space, and didn't he make the most of it? What a good shot. Driven in with devilish accuracy by Lee Sharp. He hit the corner of the net. It's his first of the season. Forward. Slaven. Well, he was allowed the opportunity. And Bernie Slaven certainly has an eye for goal. He's been Middlesbrough's leading scorer the last 5 seasons. It was a long-range header. Here goes Stuart Ripley. Parker trying to stick with him. Ripley is strong enough. Chance for Slaven! 5 minutes of the second half gone, and Middlesbrough are back in business. Bernie Slaven's equaliser starts a party behind Peter Schmeichel's goal. You can't allow him a side of goal. 4 marks to Stuart Ripley. Ripley, so strong, and the cross picked out by Slaven, who picked out the back of the net. Bernie Slaven's 14th goal of the season, the most precious in Middlesbrough's season so far. Intended. He's got another chance though. Trying to play Dennis Irwin in. Brian McClare trying to play Dennis Irwin in. Oh, good save by Pears. Cleared by Kernigan. Smart stop by the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Dennis Irwin cutting through the Middlesbrough defence, bearing down on Pears, who made a really good save. Quickly down to his left. Wilkinson's header on. Hendry trying to get to it. Schmeichel committed. Hendry goalwards. Off the line by Gary Pallister. Saves Manchester United's Bacon with a dramatic goal line clearance from John Hendry. It really is a cramped pitch, this, isn't it? Webb into Ince. Robson's arriving. Instead back to Webb. Tried to curl it! Almost caught Stephen Pears out. He just sneaked a yard or two off his line, but he backpedaled quickly to grab Neil Webb's cunning shot out of the Manchester night. Kernigan still forward. Space here for Bernie Slaven. Falconer, Kernigan, and Wilkinson in the box. It's Willie Falconer! Oh, Wilkinson was so much better placed. Falconer threw himself at it. He had no time to stop and look around him, but just look where Paul Wilkinson was beyond him. 90 minutes is not enough. For the third time this season, a major Old Trafford Cup tie requires extra time. The Greek side, Anathinaikos, eventually folded here last October. Lee Sharp's goal equalised by Bernie Slaven. Southampton held out to win a shootout last month. Which way will Middlesbrough go? 1-1 after 90 minutes. It's Robson. In towards Pallister. It's fallen here for Neil Webb. Well, he had to go for goal, really. Getting more and more irritated. Pallister. Hendry. Falconer waiting, got his head to it, good save by Schmeichel. Just managed to smuggle it away from Wilkinson, but what a stop from Willie Falconer. Brian Robson. Neil Webb. Middlesbrough have been so close, so often, in the later stages of this match. Throw-in which Brian McClare will leave for Dennis Irwin. Irwin's got away from Phillips. Very deep cross, too deep. Giggs can't squeeze it back. A classic slugging match. Neil Webb. McClare's there, so too's Robson. It's Giggs! That could be the one! The second period of extra time. 18-year-old Ryan Giggs comes of age in the League Cup semi-final. It was just instinctive. But when you've got so much natural talent, that kind of finishing comes as second nature. Robson threw himself in there to make it possible, and Giggs picked that one out. Whistles from three sides of Old Trafford. Manchester United have won themselves another shot at the League Cup. They've worked their passage back to Wembley. And it's Alex Ferguson's boy wonder, Ryan Giggs, who's taken them there. Lenny Lawrence beaten by Ryan Giggs. It'll be United's fifth Wembley appearance in less than 2 years. Fergie certainly has the formula for cup success. He'd give it all up